Hello everyone, once again, Atkinson here. And I know it's been quite a while since I've done a reaction video. But, I'm here now and it's time to do, and it's ready time to do another reaction video. I thought that today would be another good day for it. And also guys, I hope you all are enjoying my Spirit Night series. Next week, I'm going to start making the next part of episode 2, which is, the Spirit Knights meet Ratchet and Clank. Anyway, guys, if you're all ready to do this, here we go with episode 12 of season 1 of Harmony Chaos, a different view for Equestria. And also, guys, before we get started, I would like to announce that we are getting close to my Sonic Channel Equestria series again. And guys, if I don't get the video, if I don't get your guys' parts at the by the end of this month, I'm just going to do what I always did and that was just have subtitles there and no voices. I've decided to do that. So okay, and unless the people gets me their excuse me, unless the guys give me their their audio of their voices of the script. So anyway, if you're all ready, let's get started. Enough beating around the bush. Let's just get started, shall we? Here we go. It was Harmony Chaos, Season 1, Episode 12. A different view for Equestria. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, start.
Episode 12. Different view of Equestria. It's a very important morning in Ponyville following the drama at Rouge's farewell. Revelations about Sonic and Manic's cutie marks has led to the possibility that the ponies could have once lived on Mobius over 30,000 years ago.
Yeah, I forgot
Princess
about
Twilight
that.
Sparkle is awake. Not that she slept much during the night. She could not fathom how something of this
if you guys hear me,
was lost or hidden for all these years.
If you think that my mouth is
even
full,
more
it
so
is
was
because I'm
confused
eating
as to how there was no historical evidence of
food
the
here.
Equestrian Empire that once thrived on Mobius.
But don't let that bother you.
Princess Twilight Sparkle,
and I'm drinking the drink
she wasn't
here.
sure if Sonic and Manic's cutie marks and the stories they told were going to be enough.
I just want you guys to know,
possibly
just in
changing
case,
the history
if you guys thinking, hey, what's that you eating or something like that.
Twilight that while on Mobius,
anyway.
Shadow took her to see the ancient ruins of what was left of the Equestrian Empire. All Starlight saw really was a very small part of the castle Princess Aletta and Prince Tully once called home, and some large pieces of some of the statues that once adorned the ancient palace. Twilight's castle. Starlight preparing a cup of coffee. Twilight Sparkle walks downstairs. I take it you didn't sleep well last night either. Try not at all, Starlight. I seriously stayed awake the entire night trying to figure out how all this fits together.
Wow.
And why there's no record of any of this at all in any of the historical books. I mean, for goodness sake, there's no record of it anywhere. Not even in the historical archives in Canterlot. I'm sure Spike has already sent messages to Princess Celestia about this. Twilight grabs a cup of coffee. Of course, this is beyond huge. I mean, Starlight, we're talking about rewriting our history from over 30,000 years ago. I know, this is so crazy. I had no idea Sonic and Manic had cutie marks. How did Princess Celestia handle the news of this? Tails waking up on the couch. Twilight sips her coffee. She's concerned about the confidentiality over this. She already informed me she doesn't want word of this being leaked outside of my castle walls until we find concrete evidence of these stories being true. Princess Celestia wants me to accompany Sonic to Canterlot for a meeting with her on this matter on Monday morning. I mean, what am I supposed to say about something I know nothing about? Good morning, Princess. Good morning, Starlight. Good morning, Tails. Want a cup of coffee?
Good old Tails.
No, thanks. I'll have one for the trip, though. You are a guest in my castle. You shouldn't have slept on a couch, Tails. I'm so sorry. It's perfectly fine, Your Highness. Actually, your couch is quite comfortable, and besides, all your
I tell
guest
you what,
bedrooms
Tails
were
is
taken.
just like Fluttershy.
Tails, there's no reason to be so proper with me. I'm really not one of those types of princesses.
If you guys
Twilight
agree with
just
me,
fine,
leave a
Tails.
comment down below.
I wish you would have told me you didn't have a bed to sleep in. I would have given you mine, since I didn't sleep anyway. Sonic in Rainbow Dash's room. Rainbow Dash is brushing her mane. Hey, is everything okay? You haven't said much since last night. You're not angry with me, I hope. Oh, of course not. I was just really shocked and caught off guard by everything last night. I'm still processing it all.
Again, Michael Evans, you do a great Rainbow Dash.
I already knew about his cutie mark. I figured it was time to tell Twilight about it, and I didn't want to keep you in the dark either. I just hope you don't think this whole situation is weird, or that I'm weird for having a cutie mark. Are you kidding? This is totally awesome, and you shouldn't be ashamed of having it either. If anything, Sonic, I'm completely excited about this. The fact that you have a cutie mark means that a hedgehog and a pony can have children together.
No.
Exactly. Even though we're two different species, we're still Mobians, technically. The other night when you asked me in the hot tub if I thought a hedgehog and a pony could work together, and I said, yeah, everything's going to be just fine for you and me, well, I knew that was the truth because of my family's past. I'm so excited for our future, Sonic. I look at you and I literally see the rest of my life. One thing I'm learning. Life is completely out of control crazy. I'm just so incredibly happy that you're part of my crazy life. I really, really, really love you a ton, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic smiles. He goes over to Rainbow Dash and gives her a very passionate kiss. I really, really love you too, Dash.
Oh, Lord.
Just you wait. Sorry, guys, I gotta go back. Just you wait until you see the surprise I have for you today. Let's just say it's out of this world.
I like how he does this. You know, sometimes I wish I could go back and stop and before the troll came and destroyed my YouTube account. I mean, I had over 2,000 subscribers. Now I'm at 91 subscribers. So even though it's lower than I want it. At least I'm starting to get more. I'm getting up there again. But hopefully, guys, please get people to watch my videos and subscribe
Rarity
to
is
me,
in the
please.
shower.
Because I would really like to get back to the 2,000
My, for the amount of
subscribers.
fun we had last night, you're off and running early today. Oh, don't get me going again, Silver. I really need to freshen up. I have very important business to attend to this morning. Oh, for goodness sake, darling, it's a Saturday morning. What could you possibly have business-wise to attend to? Can't you stay here and make love to me again? You're the boss of your company. Take a day off. Like I told you last night, darling, being in fashion is a very demanding business. I have a very lucrative business deal that I must propose today. But I promise, Silver, we will most definitely be having fun again tonight. Silver enters the shower with Rarity. Silver starts passionately kissing Rarity.
Ooh.
We have a little bit of time right now, don't we? I wish, darling, but I've been putting this business proposition off
Oh,
of
boy.
Applejack long enough. There's a lot of money to be made in this deal for both Applejack and I. Applejack is the lucrative business deal you've been rambling on about this morning? Yes, and don't judge. Applejack and I have already started doing business together. She had some leftover apples
Oh,
a few
boy.
months back, so as an experiment, we decided to make an apple spray perfume to see if it would sell. That experiment turned out to be quite the moneymaker, darling. In fact, both myself and Applejack
Moneymaker,
made
you
substantial
say?
amounts of money on that batch of perfume. I had no idea. So you girls are using real apples to make this perfume? Isn't that sticky once you spray it on your body? Applejack found a way to dilute the apple juice to not make it sticky. Believe me, I was in shock at how masterful Applejack was when creating this perfume. I had no idea she'd be good at it. I'm telling you, Silver, Applejack's Apple Paradise is going to be a gold mine. The demand for it at my Manhattan store is unreal. I better get going, darling. Rarity kisses Silver. You amaze me in every way, Rarity. There's something about a strong businessman that's attractive to me. Thank you, Silver. And please make yourself at home today, darling. Rarity grabs her towel and dries herself off as she leaves the bathroom. Fluttershy's cottage. Amy walks in.
Oh.
Oh, goodness. Amy, I was worried sick about you last night when you weren't here and I got home. No worries, Fluttershy. After I left Rouge's party, I decided to go for a walk and really evaluate what I want to do with my life now that I'm independent. I ended up falling asleep on a park bench. I'm sorry, things haven't been working out for you since you've been here, Amy. I've only been in love once in my life, and it didn't work out for me either. I'm the one to blame for my own misfortunes. I should have been less selfish when it came down to me and Sonic. I never stopped and thought about what he was sacrificing when he'd go off and fight Dr. Eggman. I only cared about me and my feelings. Then I cheated on him with Shadow, and the rest is history. I mean, even with Silver, I kinda liked him, but I tried using him last night to make Sonic jealous. Fluttershy, am I a horrible hedgehog? No, not at all, Amy. It's like you said, now you're independent. You need to figure out what makes you happy and go from there. I have one bit of advice, though. You need to move on with your life without Sonic being in it romantically. That's just it, Fluttershy. I'm not sure if I can. I love him with all my heart, but no matter how much I tried to show him that I was sorry, it was never enough for him to forgive me. Can I really live a life without Sonic by my side?
I think you can. There's a lot of fish. There's still a bunch of fish in the water.
I think you can, Amy. I've never had a guy I could depend on until Discord came along. But as it turned out, he wasn't the right stallion for me. As much as it hurt me that Discord didn't want to be with me, I just continued on with my life because I know even though Discord and I may never be together, he'll always be here for me when I need him. That's what you and Sonic have now. He may not be in love with you, but he'll always care about you. I guess you make a valid point. Thanks, Fluttershy. No problem. Rainbow Dash has just returned back to Twilight's castle. She made a quick stop at her house to pick up her luggage and to feed and say goodbye to her pet tortoise, Tank. Sonic began packing up the X-Tornado with Rouge and Rainbow Dash's belongings. Shadow gave Rouge a passionate hug to say goodbye. He whispered he was sorry to her in her ear. Rouge gave him a nod and a kiss on the cheek. Sonic, Rainbow Dash, and Tails begin boarding the X-Tornado while they wait for Rouge. Outside of Twilight Sparkle's castle, Twilight is crying. I didn't realize how hard this was going to be, Rouge. I'm really going to miss you, sweet thing. Rouge hugs Twilight.
Sweet
Please
thing?
stop crying, Sparkles. I hate crying, and you're about to make me cry.
Uh-oh.
I hope not. I love you, Rouge. I meant what I said before. You'll always have a home in my castle. Do you have the Chaos Emerald? Rouge pulls the yellow Chaos Emerald out of her Rarity for You bag. Check. I guess you have everything you need then. Good luck, Rouge. Take care of yourself out there. I will, Sparkles, and you hold down the fort while I'm gone. There was one last thing I need to give you before I depart. And what's that? Rouge plants a kiss on Twilight's cheek. Twilight smiles. Rouge gives Twilight one last wink before she boards the X-Tornado. Inside the X-Tornado, Rouge hands Tails the Chaos Emerald. Here you go, Tails. Let's have some fun, shall we? Just don't.
I like it how he made Rouge like a guy.
Come on, Rouge. You know I'm too good of a pilot for that.
With the guy
Oh,
voice.
and
That's
Rainbow
kind of
Dash,
funny.
I'd buckle up if I were you. Are you ready for that surprise I was telling you about? Tails puts the Chaos Emerald into the Emerald Chamber on the X-Tornado. Sonic, Tails just put the Chaos Emerald into the X-Tornado. Yeah, I know. Buckle up, Dash. This is going to be a ride you'll never forget.
Oh, boy.
This is why I needed Tails to pilot the X-Tornado. He's the only one who can pilot in Chaos Mode. Rainbow Dash buckles up. Chaos Mode? Don't worry, Dash. You're going to love this. Just try not to lose your breakfast. Tails starts up the X-Tornado. They start flying away from Twilight's castle. Good morning. This is your captain speaking. We will begin our launch into outer space in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaos Mode, engage!
Oh, boy.
Outer space? Hold on, Dash. The X-Tornado begins shaking as the Chaos Emerald's power kicks in. Tails slams on the thrusters as the X-Tornado blasts off towards outer space. Rainbow Dash's cheeks are flapping violently as the X-Tornado rockets towards the atmosphere. Rainbow Dash to herself, "Oh my god, this is so totally awesome! I can't believe Sonic did this for me!" The X-Tornado stops shaking as it enters outer space. "Well, that was pretty easy. And you didn't kill us. Great piloting as usual, Tails." Tails turns the X-Tornado around so the planet Equestria can be seen out the cockpit window. Rainbow Dash gasps, "Is that—" "Yep, surprise, Rainbow Dash. What do you think of Equestria from outer space?" "I can't believe you did this for me, Sonic. This is the most beautiful surprise I've ever received. Thank you." "Computer, switch to Chaos Hover Mode." "Hover Mode engaged, Tails." "Okay, Rainbow Dash, you can unbuckle your seatbelt and safety harness now." "You don't have to tell me twice." Sonic gets up and helps Rainbow Dash out of her harness and seatbelts. Rainbow Dash tackles Sonic to the ground and is kissing him madly. "I'm glad you love your surprise, Rainbow Dash." Rainbow Dash trots over to the windshield. Sonic follows behind. "I still can't believe how breathtaking this is. Equestria looks so peaceful from up here. Sonic, this is hands down the greatest thing any pony has ever done for me. I love you so much." "I made a promise that if I ever got the chance to take you to outer space to look down on Equestria, that we'd do it. Well, here we are, Dash. This is probably the only chance we'll ever get at doing this, so I had to do it. I'm a hedgehog who stays true to his word." "Thank you for being the greatest guy I could ever ask for. I'm so glad the Master Emerald brought you into my life. You constantly go above and beyond to make me feel special, and I will never forget this moment, ever. Here, let me see your hooves." Rainbow Dash places her hooves in Sonic's hands. Sonic places Rainbow Dash's hooves underneath the planet. Ever hear the saying, you have the whole world in the palm of your hand? "Yeah, except we say you have the whole world in your hooves." "Well, now you can say that you've done it." Rainbow Dash looks out the window again. Sonic has placed Rainbow Dash's hooves, so it looks like she is indeed holding the planet of Equestria in her hooves. Rainbow Dash snuggles and nuzzles up with Sonic.
And there's the picture of Equestria.
Rainbow Dash and Sonic continue to enjoy the view of Equestria from outer space. Tails would eventually turn off the gravity to the X-Tornado, so Rainbow Dash could experience zero gravity for the first time in her life. Rainbow Dash is exuberant over this whole experience. She even enjoys a few passionate kisses with Sonic as they float around the X-Tornado.
Of course.
Meanwhile, at Sweet Apple Acres, Knuckles and Applejack are taking a day of relaxation. Knuckles is teaching Applejack the art of clearing her mind so she can communicate with the Master Emerald, since that is a job requirement for Applejack, who is the second guardian of the Master Emerald. Knuckles and Applejack are at the Master Emerald Temple. Knuckles is holding Applejack from behind and is gently caressing her to try to ease her mind. Sweet Apple Acres, the Master Emerald Temple. "I don't know if I could do this, Nux. I mean, it's weird for me to be trying to talk to an emerald." "Shh, I need you to concentrate. The Master Emerald communicates through visions that it puts in your mind, which is why it's so important for me to teach you some Zen. As guardians, it is our privilege to be the only two beings in the universe who have the ability to ask the Master Emerald for guidance. I may not always be around, so it's important that you have the ability to control the Master Emerald yourself." "All right, I understand now. Let's give it another go." Applejack takes a deep breath and exhales. Rarity is walking towards the Master Emerald Temple. Good. Rarity is watching Applejack and Knuckles. Applejack raises her arms to the sky. "Master Emerald, I'm in need of your guidance. Please shine and share your wisdom with me." The Master Emerald begins to glow as Applejack has connected with it. Rarity in shock over this. "You're doing it, Applejack." The Master Emerald stops shining. Applejack opens her eyes. "I saw Rarity. She's here." "That was amazing, Applejack. This Master Emerald is absolutely breathtaking. Don't even think about trying to steal this here Master Emerald, Rarity. It's sacred." Oh, I wouldn't dream of it, Applejack. How did you do that? One of the perks of being a guardian of the Master Emerald. I'll leave the two of you alone. Kisses Applejack. I'm so proud of you, AJ. I learned from the best, Nux. So, Rarity, you want to talk about making a business deal about my perfume line, huh? Yes, how did you know? The Master Emerald told me that's why you were standing behind us. Applejack winks at Knuckles. Knuckles smiles at Applejack and heads towards the farmhouse. That's unbelievable. How does one communicate with an emerald? First, you have to be a guardian of the Master Emerald to communicate with it. Second, you have to clear your mind so the Emerald can communicate with you telepathically. Did pretty good, didn't I? I'd say so, Applejack. Well, since you already know why I'm here, I say we get right down to business, shall we? All right, Rarity. Let's hear your proposal. I'm willing to offer 200 bits for every 24 bottles of Apple Paradise perfume you produce. Applejack's Apple Paradise will be an exclusive perfume only to be sold at Rarity for You boutiques. And just for a reference point, how much you selling my bottles for in your stores, Rarity? 25 bits per bottle, darling. Why in Equestria is that important? So basically, you'd be making 400 bits of profit per case on my perfume. Precisely, Applejack. You'd be making your fair share selling me your cases at 200 bits. I've had quite a heavy demand at my Canterlot and Manhattan stores for your perfume, darling. A lot of ponies want your fragrance, and my boutique will be the only place they can get it. Applejack, dear, we are going to make a ton of money here. I don't doubt that for 1 second, Rarity. I run an apple orchard that was designed to help feed Equestria, not to make some fruity little fragrance that makes all the stallions go crazy. I need some time to think this over. Besides, making that there perfume is going to take time away from my apple bucking duties. My other concern is I don't want to be wasting any of my yearly harvest on a perfume line. Well, then, we can come up with a tree ration. Rarity for You gets a ration number of apple trees for the perfume line. Let's go for a little walk, Rarity. Applejack leads Rarity up to the Master Emerald Temple. Come on, Rarity, it's safe. My word, this Master Emerald is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, at least this is a real emerald this time, Rarity, and not some big stupid boulder that you carried around for a day. Actually, I think Twilight carried it around for most of the day. I told you never to speak of that incident again. Tom was all Discord's fault anyway. I can't believe Discord's evil spell made me believe Tom the Boulder was a gemstone. Applejack leads Rarity to the back of the temple. Applejack looks out of the temple and out to the north end of Sweet Apple Acres. I'm not agreeing to anything today, but if we're going to ration my apple trees for the perfume line, then I will give you all my Fiji apple trees north of the Master Emerald Temple. When I said ration, dear, I didn't mean you had to give me an entire section of Sweet Apple Acres. I was thinking more along the lines of having one little storage bin that you could graciously fill on a daily basis with maybe 1 bushel of apples per day. A bushel of apples alone should be enough to make 10 to 15 cases of perfume. You know what? Leave the rationing to me, Rarity. I still need time to think about this anyway. I'm still not 100% sure if I want to do this yet. Can you give me until Monday morning to think this over? Sure, if you need a couple of days, I understand. I know how busy you are already, and here I am adding to your workload. Look, we're friends. If I agree to do this, then we're going to figure all this stuff out as we go along. I agree. I just see such a great potential in a partnership with you. I would just hate it if I would missed out on a tremendous opportunity to make a very large amount of money together. The Wonderbolts Academy and Outspace. The X-Tornado makes its final approach to land at the base. Tails, take it slow. There are a lot of Pegasi flying around here. You got it. So this is the esteemed Wonderbolts Academy and Outspace I've heard so much about. Pretty impressive. I know. I got goosebumps when I came up here for the first time as a new recruit. Being back here brings back so many memories. Thinking about Soren, huh? Yeah, but this is the place where we met, so it's only natural. I didn't mean for that to hurt you, Sonic. No worries, Dash, I understand. The two of you were married and you guys fell in love here and had a lot of adventures together. I'm not surprised by the memories you made here. I like our adventure better, Sonic. They look at each other and smile. Commander Spitfire watches the X-Tornado coming into land. Commander Spitfire gets on the base-wide intercom. Attention! Squadron Leader Blaze, please report to the landing runway. I repeat, Squadron Leader Blaze, please report to the landing runway. Tails brings the X-Tornado in for a gentle landing. Sonic gets out of his chair and taps Tails' shoulder. Thanks, Bud, for helping me make this day special for Rainbow Dash. I know this will be an experience she'll never forget. Well, I'm honored to have been a part of it. Rainbow Dash gets up and hugs Tails. Thank you, Tails. Tails blushes. Aw, you're welcome. Sonic opens up the storage compartment. Sonic pulls out Rouge and Rainbow Dash's suitcases. Rouge goes to get her bag. No, Rouge, you and Rainbow Dash go ahead and wait outside. Tails and I can handle the luggage. Rainbow Dash kisses Sonic. That's very sweet, Sonic. Thank you. Rainbow Dash and Rouge exit the X-Tornado. Why am I not surprised you're early, Rainbow Dash? Rainbow Dash salutes Commander Spitfire. I'm always early, man. You're off duty for the day, Dash. At ease. As for you, Rouge, here's your uniform. Put it on over your outfit. You, on the other hand, are on duty. Blaze arrives and lands next to Commander Spitfire. Blaze salutes Commander Spitfire. Sorry it took so long, ma'am. I was setting up for the Chaos Emerald briefing. We're good, Blaze. Blaze hugs Rainbow Dash. It's so good to see you. Likewise. I never got around to saying thank you for taking care of Soren in his time of need. Soren was like a big brother to me, so I didn't mind at all. Sonic and Tails carrying the luggage. Holy cow, Rouge, what the heck did you pack in this suitcase? Rouge still struggling to get her Wonderbolt uniform on. Well, don't blame me, Sonic. Twilight is the one who went overboard yesterday. I'm sure she packed some books in there as well, knowing her. Blaze and Rouge, you are dismissed. I will be over there shortly once I give Rainbow Dash her orders. Rouge, I want you to come and take your luggage off of Sonic's hands. You will physically carry the bag while flying to the briefing meeting. Yes, ma'am. Sonic hands Rouge the suitcase. All right, Rouge, follow me. Rouge hugs all of her friends. Take care of yourself, Rouge, and good luck with the Chaos Emerald search. Yeah, and don't worry, Sonic and I may find a few of those emeralds too. That wouldn't surprise me a bit, Tails. I'm going to kill Twilight the next time I see her. Seriously, I'm curious to know what she packed in this suitcase. You have the Chaos Emerald, right, Rouge? Rouge checks her rarity for you bag. Yep, guess I'll see you boys around. Rouge follows Blaze as they fly away to the briefing room. You never cease to amaze me, Rainbow Dash. It's only been 2 days since Soren's funeral, and here you are with a new boyfriend. Look, Spitfire, I know how it looks, but Soren chose to push me away 6 months ago. In my own defense, I just found out he was sick a week ago when he collapsed at the Grand Galloping Gala. By that time, I'd already moved on with my life with Sonic. If Soren would have been upfront with me about his pain disease, then I would have stayed with him. Instead, he covered it up by staging an affair and forcing me to leave him. I'm not judging you, Rainbow Dash. It's just odd. I guess seeing you with somebody else other than Soren. I just wish Soren would have been honest with you. Rainbow Dash goes over to Sonic and holds his hand. Honestly, I'm so happy he didn't tell me the truth. If Soren would have been upfront and honest about his disease, I never would have met Sonic. I know Sonic and I have only known each other for about 2 months now, but I know for certain that no one has ever shown me the kind of love that Sonic has. Looks at Sonic. I love you, Sonic. You make me feel like the most special and important girl in Equestria. I love you too, Dash. Alright, you two, I get it now. To answer your requests, I did have a bed put into your classroom so you can have your own private space. And yes, Sonic and Tails can stay tonight, but they must leave by 800 tomorrow morning. Rainbow Dash, your orientation with your new class starts at 900 and will go to around 12 or 1300. That's all I have for you, Dash. I'm really excited to have you back, even if you are only an instructor this time around. I couldn't turn down the money you were offering. That and this place has a hold on me. It's part of who I am. Once a Wonderbolt, always a Wonderbolt. Anyway, I have a briefing I need to attend to. Rainbow Dash, feel free to give Sonic and his friends the tour of the Academy and the rest of the base if you like. Thank you, ma'am. Spitfire rushes over and embraces Rainbow Dash. Don't tell any pony I just did that. It's great that you're back, Rainbow Dash. Commander Spitfire flies off towards the briefing room. Rainbow Dash starts the tour by stopping by her classroom to drop off her luggage. Meanwhile, back towards Ponyville, Applejack and Knuckles are walking through the Everfree Forest. Applejack is on her way to visit an old friend, Zecora, the zebra. Applejack and Knuckles reach Zecora's house. I'm glad I came with you. This place is kind of spooky. Not that I'm scared or anything like that. Oh, sure. I know this place can be a little spooky, but it's not that bad once you get used to it. Applejack knocks on the door. Zecora answers. Just to forewarn you, I do not always rhyme for Zecora. Sometimes it's really hard to come up with rhymes for her. It's been far too long, Applejack. Won't you please come in and we can have tea and snack? Well, thank you, Zecora. Zecora, this is my boyfriend, Knuckles the Echidna. It's so nice to finally meet someone from Mobius. I'm very sorry for what happened to your home planet. Twilight told me about it. Welcome, Knuckles. I am Zecora. Knuckles shakes Zecora's hoof. Any friend of AJ's a friend of mine. Zecora grabs the kettle of tea. Would you like a glass of tea, Knuckles? No thanks. I'll take a small bit of tea, Zecora. Zecora pours Applejack a glass of tea. I can't help but wonder why. What is the reason for you stopping by? Well, do you remember a while back when we turned apple juice into perfume? Yes. As it turned out, the perfume you and I made actually became a hot-selling item at Rarity for you. Rarity came to me today with a business proposal. She wants us to make more of that perfume so she can carry it permanently at her boutiques. I come to you asking if you'd be interested in being my business partner. I can't accept Rarity's offer unless you agree to make that perfume. Why do you need me to make these happen? Because, Zecora, I don't know the first thing about making perfume. The only reason I was able to do it the first time was because you're the one who was able to turn the apple juice into a perfume. Zecora, you're a witch. Making magical brews and potions is your specialty. And that perfume line we created never would have happened had you not known the recipe for turning juice into a perfume. Becoming your business partner if I agree. What would be in it for me? I'll pay you 100 bits for every case we sell to Rarity. Wow, I must say this is quite a bit of money, AJ. So I'll assume you need my brewing skills to turn that juice of yours into that perfume. Yes, like I said before, I don't know a thing about making perfume. You did such great work when we experimented with this product. Rarity and I had no idea it would sell and have the demand that it does. I honestly need you as a business partner if this is going to work. 100 bits per case seems fair to me. Your business partner I shall be. Applejack and Zecora shake hugs. It's going to be great working with you, Zecora. I'll make sure Applejack's Apple Paradise is the best-selling perfume in Equestria. Late afternoon, early evening, Twilight's castle. Spike and Cream snuggling together on Twilight's couch. Are you sure you want to face Rarity alone? I should go with you for support. I mean, I'm just as much responsible for this situation as you, Silver, and Rarity. No, Spike, I'm responsible for my relationship with Rarity being on rocky ground. I think if you go with me, it will only lead to further animosity. Hopefully, Rarity and I can come to an understanding, but I can't let this fester, Spike. Still, I'd feel much better if I had your back. It's going to be all right. Silver didn't come home last night, which makes me think he stayed with Verity after he left the party. If that's, excuse me, if that's the case, then Verity should be content. I do appreciate you wanting to be with me for support, but I'm the one who ultimately broke the two of you up. I just feel like this is something I need to do on my own. If things get out of hand, promise me you'll leave, okay? While you're gone, I plan on talking to Twilight about you moving in here permanently. If that's okay with you, of course. Twilight walking down the stairs. Actually, I think that's a great idea. Spike pokes his head up from over the couch. I didn't know you were coming down, Twilight. I'm looking for Starlight. Do you know where she went, Spike? Yeah, her and Shadow went out to look at houses this afternoon. Are you serious about Cream moving in here, Twilight? I thought you wanted an empty castle. I do, but Cream is sweet and trustworthy, unlike some other house guests that have been staying here for the last 2 months. Besides, it would be an awkward situation for Cream to stay with Rarity any longer after everything that's happened. Spike begins to cough up a scroll from Princess Celestia. Spike, are you okay?
Stop right there, Fern.